Ms. Hany.
Mr. Speaker, I speak in support of this motion. I concur that prevention is undoubtedly better than cure, not only because the former can be easier and more affordable as compared to the latter, but also because individuals and their loved ones can minimize the risk of experiencing a lower quality of life that comes with chronic diseases. It is well understood that prevention of chronic diseases is achieved by addressing risk factors before falling sick, whether through healthy living, better dieting, or exercising regularly. Although doing so seems simple and straightforward, these actions are easier said than done. Many of us are used to long working hours, sedentary work life, late nights, and for better or worse, various cuisines within easy reach, whether day or night, all of which contribute to a less than healthy lifestyle. With that said, it is possible to return to good, healthy habits, but it will take some time, efforts, and some encouragements. Similar to the SG Green Plan, I view the government's initiations of Healthier SG as a whole-of-nation movement, which seeks to rally bold and collective actions to transform our healthcare system, to encourage all Singaporeans to come together and take steps towards better health. The funding support from the government and community partners will come in vital to kickstart this project and steer it towards the right directions. Similar to the concept of SG Eco Fund, I hope that the Ministry can consider setting up a SG Healthy Fund to support projects that champion healthy living and involve the community. A steering committee can be set up comprising representatives from the 3P sectors, retired grassroots advisors, sports athletes, as well as healthy lifestyle experts to manage this fund and monitor the progress of such projects. In addition, this committee, with the extensive community experience and networks from its members, can also provide useful guidance for healthy lifestyle clubs, thus further advancing the objectives of Healthier SG. One example of how such funds can be utilized would be to encourage GPs to organize community outreach events to foster lasting relationships between residents and their family doctors. The GPs can be the first line of support for many Singaporeans living in our heartlands. Many of these neighborhood GPs have served the community for years or even decades and earned the trust and reputations of being the resident experts in all health-related matters. As such, to foster more of such GP-patient relationships, with trust being built up and be utilized to deliver the message from Healthier SG, one suggestion would be to consider providing funding support for GPs to conduct health awareness talks for the community, educating our residents about the benefits of preserving one's health with good habits. Additional funding support can also be considered to encourage organizing the follow-ups on the health awareness talks, such as one-time complimentary health screening and consultation sessions for attendees at their neighborhood GP. The other funding support can go towards encouraging more community organizations to set up healthy lifestyle interest groups and for its champions to form strong, sustainable partnership with the community to promote healthy lifestyle activities. Over the years, in my capacity as a community volunteer and subsequently as advisor, I have witnessed many inspiring examples of how healthy living has been promoted among residents through health awareness and wellness programs initiated by the grassroots, such as the Northwest CDC's Qigong, Dance Fit, brisk walking clubs. The provisions of support for these interest groups and its events will empower them to further enrich the lives of many of my residents in Woodgrove by providing a wider range of healthy activities to choose from. In addition to that, allocating funding support for passionate and committed healthy lifestyle champions, such as the instructors and coordinators, will also help grant a renewed sense of purpose for retirees looking to making a positive effect. These individuals are more than just active participants for their programs of choice. They also serve as the glue within their own communities. Through them, I've seen many friendships forged amongst the members and their trainers. Even outside training, they will gather to organize potluck sessions, sharing healthy cooking tips. In Woodgrove, our active Dance Fit Club members often help to bring more joy to events organized by the RCs, such as choreographing a dance performance with them donned in special hand-sewn costumes. Mr. Speaker, while there is much we can do to ensure that Healthier SG can further encourage more Singaporeans to lead a healthier lifestyle, we should also capitalize on its ability to provide additional benefits outside of its main scope of objectives. Picking up healthy living tips and sports can be interesting and enable the creation of more family bonding opportunities. One such example is the Woodgrove Badminton Clinic, which was jointly organized by our Woodgrove Community Sports Club and the Singapore Badminton Association with support from Horlicks. During the event, apart from inviting our national team shuttlers Crystal Wong and Jing Yujia to coach our little ones and their parents on badminton strokes, a health talk was also carried out by Horlicks, sharing tips on possible diets to follow before and after exercising. Next month, Woodgrove will also be collaborating with Active SG to organize a community sports day at the Woodlands Stadium, encouraging families to participate in various sporting activities such as air badminton, table tennis, Zumba, and K-cardio. In our Marsiling UTGRC, the recent launch of Healthy Living card games in Marsiling's Living the Life Carnival was also received positively by elderly residents and their families. In this game, players are supposed to collect cards depicting good health habits in order to win. Through playing the game, these cards will serve to inculcate players with these healthy living habits. Good health habits begin at a young age. As a community effort, Woodgrove is working on expanding the reach of these healthy living card games by encouraging our youngest residents to play with their families, hopefully inspiring them to a healthier lifestyle while promoting family bonding opportunities at the same time. For a start, the 9 PCF Sparkle Tot centres across Woodgrove will be procuring additional sets of these playing cards and distributing them to all of our K2 students in 2023. One way to encourage healthier eating is to educate the public about new, healthier alternatives. One good example of this would be the recent introduction of the lower sodium salt campaign. I believe that the public may find it useful to learn more about the science behind these healthier options from credible sources such as the Health Promotion Board, so that they may be better informed about the food choices to make. Disseminating the information through mass media will be very helpful in this regard. Although we can achieve much by encouraging residents to pay more attention to their health, more help can be provided by influencing their dietary habits, such as reducing the cost of healthier food items, which have a reputation of being more expensive than the standard options. As such, in order to make the Healthier SG movement a success, there is a need to call for a mindset shift, not just among the ordinary residents, but businesses that serve the community as a whole. This includes calling on fast food chains, film theatres and supermarkets, to name a few, to explore ways to incentivize offering of healthier options. In Mandarin, please, Mr. Speaker. 上个月，林景和善济医社联办了免费健康讲座，与乐龄人士分享了保健养生和关病后调养所需事项。许多参与这讲座的居民向我反映，他们一般在感觉到身体不适时，会选择先去给中医师把脉。当中有不同的理由，有的觉得中医的收费较为便宜。 像善济医社和中华医院就为大众提供免费或价格低廉的问诊及治疗费。一般上， 乐龄人士倾向于选择中医来提高他们的活力，并以整体的方式解决健康问题的根本原因。我认为我们应该在治疗和认识方面考虑中西医结合。对我来说，中西医各有所长，整合两者将为我们的健康 SG 计划带来双赢的局面。议长先生，总的来说，我支持健康 SG 这项动议。谢谢。
Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that the debate be now adjourned.
Question is that the debate be now adjourned. As many as of the opinion say aye.
Aye.
To the contrary say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. Resumption of debate, what day?
Tomorrow, sir.
So be it.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that at its rising today, Parliament do stand adjourned to 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Question is that at its rising today, Parliament do stand adjourned to 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. As many as of the opinion say aye.
Aye.
To the contrary say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to move that Parliament do now adjourn.
Question is that Parliament do now adjourn.